hi. Yeah, I know. I'm quite possibly the worst YouTube reseller ever. I haven't made a video in so long. And when I did make one, it had been a long time before that since I made one. I've got some big things planned for December. One of them is Thriftmas. I've never done Thriftmas before. I'm gonna do the 12 days of Thriftmas starting tomorrow. I'm going thrifting with my girls, Alicia and Tanya. You know them as Double T's Treasures and Murrayed Life, and we're gonna go to New Orleans and go thrifting, so I am gonna film that. That's gonna be day one of Thriftmas, so stay tuned for that. Today I have a haul for you of items that I picked up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I went on 2 trips there, and my grandfather goes over there for doctor's appointments. It's 2 hours from where I live. My friend Chris, Cajun Reseller, actually lives over there, and twice I've tried to get him to come meet up with me, and he hasn't. But I had a goal this year of hitting every Goodwill in southeastern Louisiana because I do have a partnership with them to make social media content for their cause and to share with the public all the amazing things they're doing through your donations at Goodwill. So this is one of their stores, and I went twice. It's on, if you're curious, if you're from the area, it's the College Park store. So I like this store. It's right around the corner from where my grandparents go. I usually have about 45 minutes to shop, so not a lot of looking up comps for these items to see what they'll sell for, but this is one of those things where you kind of have to go with your gut. I talk about that a lot in my videos. So here's the deal. If you're new to reselling, it takes time to learn brands, so don't get stressed out, but maybe you'll learn a couple brands from this video. I've got some brands in here that I don't normally pick up because I don't ever find them. I've got some bread and butter brands for me, and I'll talk about that. I will pop up comps on the screen so you'll know how much these items are selling for on the platforms that I sell on. Usually I show Poshmark comps, but I do sell on eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, and Mercari, Etsy if it's vintage. And then I'll also tell you what I paid per item. So if you're new to reselling, something you can do, and what I do for my bookkeeping is I take my receipt for my entire thrifting trip, I divide it by the number of items that I purchased, and that is my cost of goods, so my cost per item. So for this first shopping trip that I went to this Goodwill, it was $6.80 an item. So some of them will have a tag on them that'll be less than $6.80. Some of them will have tags that are more, but that is the general average that I paid per item. First, I'm going to start with shoes. So I don't find a lot of shoes in the store, but I did pick up these shoes. These are some espadrilles. That's what this sort of woven fabric is. It has an ankle buckle, and it has this really cool like applique of leather. So this is all leather and it's embroidered, and then there's these like applique flowers. So the brand is Coach. The thrift store had these marked at $11.99. Now they do have a color of the week. I don't remember what the color of the week was for either of these shopping trips, but Coach I don't always pick up, but I thought this style is a newer style. It's cute, and the comps looked good on these. Next up is a bread and butter brand. I don't pick up all styles from this brand anymore, but it is a midi length dress in this great pink. Pink is still in. That Barbie core has not gone away yet. The brand on this one is Lulu's. I happened to find this dress on my way out of the store, and I thought it was so pretty. Someone obviously had put it back on the rack because it was hanging totally out of place. I think where the blankets were. So, but I saw the pattern and I thought, oh, that's so pretty with this layered chiffon. It does have a tie waist, has a little opening keyhole in the back with these little fabric covered buttons. Really pretty, and the comps were great. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna definitely pick this up. This one, so some of the brands that don't bring in as much, I will look for other reasons that I might pick it up. So this is Lou and Grey. I don't pick up a lot of Lou and Grey, but I thought this was really cute. It says Fearless Female, which female empowerment's big. I do think the red tag was half off this day because this is $4.99. I think it was half of that, so I think it was like $2.50. But one of the reasons that I did go ahead and go for it, it is new with tags. So I thought that was a good enough reason for me to pick this up, even though Lou and Grey is not a brand I always pick up. It's also super soft in a neutral color, and I feel like a lot of people would probably be interested in something like that. A big winner chicken dinner for this thrifting trip is Mother. This store's not that big, but I did find these mother jeans. They do have a raw hem. They are an exposed button front with the raw detail right here also. High-waisted. There's the signature M for mother in excellent condition. And thrift store only had them for $6.99, so I did snatch those babies. Speaking of pink, another of my favorite finds this day is this jumpsuit. It is a cropped wide leg jumpsuit from J. Crew. I will show you the stock photo so you can see how cute it really is. This is the J. Crew collection. I love to pick up J. Crew, but especially J. Crew collection because these are supposed to be special pieces. This is the back of it. I love this shade of pink. Anyway, I just thought it was super cute. Very flattering to a lot of body styles, and the comps were great, so it was a for sure for me. But this was one of the ones that was marked up for $9.99. Again, I think red tag was half off. So this dress probably won't get me as much as some of the other items in the haul. It's this cute little skater style dress. Skater style dresses, there are some people that really like them, but for the most part, I don't pick them up because they're a slow seller. And Parker can be a slow seller also, even though these are quality made pieces. But the comps on this dress actually looked really good. So I thought it was worth a shot. Again, I think the red tags were half off and this was $6.99, so it would have been half of that. But again, my average cost of goods on this trip was $6.80. So something I don't pick up a lot of, but I did, again, find some reasons to grab this. So it is this cute vintage inspired one-piece swimsuit. It has the ruching on the front, which is super flattering. Does have this black and white tie, and it's removable, so you can do it strapless if you want. It does have a built-in bra, which is great. The brand is DKNY, which, you know, if I have a reason to pick it up, I will pick it up. But it is new. It still has the liner in it, so I thought that would be a good pickup. They had this one marked at $4.99, so I thought it was good. And bathing suits sell year round. I know it's super cold in some areas of the country right now and around the world, but remember, there are tropical climates. Down here doesn't get very cold where I live, but also in the wintertime is when a lot of clothing companies will put out their resort wear lines, because a lot of people are booking cruises or vacations, dreaming of warmer weather, and so swimsuits can sell really hot in cold months, if you didn't know that. A brand that I tend to be picky with is Cabby. This is a newer tag Cabby, but the reason why I grabbed this is it's a long jacket in a jersey knit, so it's super stretchy. It's a navy blue, which can go really with anything. And again, Cabby is one of those brands that I'm always checking the comps on before I pick it up, because some pieces are not worth grabbing because you might only make a couple bucks on it, but this jacket seemed to be doing pretty well, so I thought that it was worth the try. All right, this is a brand I've never picked up before. It's called Finley. It's this pretty soft cotton. It's 100% cotton, almost like a light linen. It is fully lined, and it just seemed like a quality little dress, and come to find out the comps were really good. I don't know if I found comps on this specific dress. If I did, I will pop it up on the screen. And if not, I'll show you some comparable dresses that have sold from this brand. I thought it was worth a try. I like to try out new brands that are new to me and just see how they do. And sometimes I'm surprised. So this was a definite yes for me. This is a neutral colored, like nude colored dress with a pop of neon yellow. Has this cool black detailing that really makes the colors pop. A cutout in the back, and the brand is one that I always pick up, is J. Godfrey. So J. Godfrey dresses do really well. I've picked them up all over thrift stores, the Goodwill outlet, aka the bins, and have always had really good luck. They sell really well and for a good price point. I believe this dress is silk. Let me check. Hello, Lucy. Lucy. Oh, it's at the top, duh. Yeah, so it is 100% silk. Here's the, if you don't know, you can always check the material tag. A lot of times in dresses, the material tag is going to be down here in the skirted area. A lot of designer brands, though, will stick it underneath the brand label, so that's where this one is. But J. Godfrey's a definite yes for me. This one I kind of debated on, but I thought it was worth a try. Tibby is in mid-tier designer. This is a linen, black and white striped little crop jacket. It's open front, so it's no buttons. it's a really cute style. I don't know how well it's gonna do. Some Tibby can go for a lot because it's very expensive. You can find it on luxury resale websites like The RealReal, but some pieces just sit and I can't move them. So I don't know. I thought it was cute, so I thought I'd try it. This is a vintage piece. It is from the Y2K era. This is the brand. It's called Haley Bob. And it is 100% silk, but this sort of like deep V and a deep V in the back with this all over print style was very much early 2000s, the early aughts. And so I wanted to pick it up because that era is still hopping. I mean, the 90s and the 2000s are still going strong right now as far as trends. So I thought it was worth it. All right, let's see what we have up next. Oh, this is a bread and butter for me. This little red label, you probably know what it is if you're a reseller. It is Spanx. So these are just some denim jeans, but I love their jeans. It doesn't matter what color they are. They could be blue denim, white denim, black denim. These suckers sell fast. People are looking for them because they do have a lot of control built in. And yeah, that was a no-brainer to pick these up. So I'm glad I found them. So I've never seen this label. I do pick up Bowden. Bowden is one of my bread and butters, but this is a Bowden limited edition. It is this linen little jacket. It does have these like hook and eye closures in the front, and it has this really cool like woven applique all down the front of it here on the neckline. I just thought it was really cute. So definitely a statement piece for a wardrobe. And again, I had no idea what the Bowden limited edition would mean as far as comps, what it's selling for, but I thought it was worth a try. You know, again, I like to experiment sometimes. So that was the first shopping trip. The second shopping trip was $7.02 an item, I believe. And the reason why it was a little more expensive is I paid up for 2 dresses in here, and I'll explain why. But overall, that's still a decent cost of goods, because for my business model, what I'm looking for is to list less, but list higher priced items. Items that are gonna sell for me in the $40 to $50 range at least. Higher's better, but at least 40 to 50. And again, I do sell things less than 40 and 50, but on average, I want my average sale price to be around $50. So this is a mid-tier designer, Karen Millen. This is an open knit dress. So it is all knit, has a peplum waistline, has this really cool open bodice and sleeves, and then the rest is a closed knit that does have an exposed zipper in the back. Very cute. Karen Millen can do really well. Karen Millen is a UK designer. This little dress I just thought was really cute. I love this vibrant cobalt blue, great for this time of year, and slip dresses are still very much in. This one has the sort of frayed hem. It has this cool pleated detail and a scoop back, and the brand is Intimately Free People. So not all Free People sells for a lot. I'll probably get 25 to 30. Again, I don't mind selling some lower priced items because you want to have a mix in your store so that people will feel inclined to bundle items. Generally, if I'm getting a lower priced item, it's got to be something that I think is cute and attractive and would fit my buyer. So next up, I have this pretty little slip dress. It is 100% silk. The brand you may not have heard of, it's called Saints and Secrets. And the reason why I got it, it actually ties a little lower, but it's kind of stretched on the hanger. So it has this lace-up detail in the front, very sort of like Grecian goddess style look. It has an elastic band here and then dips low below your waistline. And this is one of the items I paid up a little bit for because it is new with tags. So that was a yes for me. It's definitely a cute style, definitely up my alley. I am very much a dress seller if you're new to my channel. You know, I just get a better bang for my buck on dresses, so that's why I like to pick them up. So another brand that I like to pick up when I find it is called Wilfred. This beautiful little purple dress, my friend Bob over at Bob Vibes always says there are purple buyers who just love the color purple. So this is a pretty little slip dress. It is viscose. Wilfred is a mid-tier designer, so a little bit more expensive. It is sold on Aritzia. Aritzia is one of those sites like Revolve that sells a bunch of different brands, plus their own house brands. But they tend to be more of a luxury website, and they're located in Canada. So This was sold on Aritzia, but it's a pretty little slip dress, and it has an elastic panel in the back, so that's always nice and extra comfy to wear. Okay, then I picked up this top, mostly because it was kind of fun and different. I bet you can guess what brand this is just by looking at it. It does have a cowl neckline, and the brand is Free People. So I bet you guessed that already, but it does have this fringe. You can layer it. You could wear it to the beach over a bikini top and over your swimsuit, you know. And it does have like this peekaboo effect because it's like an open knit. So definitely cute, different than some of the other items I pick up. So I thought I would try it out. Before we get to the big bad boy, we got two jean brands. J. Crew. Again, I like J. Crew's style. The jeans don't sell as fast as some of the other items, but this was a white button fly. We'll get into where white jeans are going to be coming back in again after we cross over into the new year. So definitely want to stockpile some white jeans. Has the exposed button fly, which is still in. And this is a nice size 31. So they're in excellent condition. J. Crew definitely makes some quality products. It is certainly one of my bread and butters. And the last pair of jeans, I do not pick up this brand very often. If you see me pick it up, it's usually because it's new with tags. It's Joe's Jeans, but these are a black, a skinny fit. They're called the Rad, and it is new with tags, so that's why I picked it up. So we love new with tags because when people are out holiday shopping, they're looking for new with tags items for a discounted price. So that's why I grabbed those. Now on to my favorite. I'm gonna leave it on the mannequin. You've heard me talk about this brand before. This is the dress, and I will show you the stock photos. It has this beautiful bustier front. It is 100% silk. It is a midi length, which you'll be able to see on the stock photos, and it's new with tags. That's right. Let me hold her up for you. So this is the House of CB London. A lot of celebrities wear this brand, like the Kardashians, because they do have these fitted styles. This bodice is just beautiful because it's got this draping and the corset front. So, and we just love some beautiful draping, right? So, this dress should get me probably around $175. They had her marked up to, I believe, $19.99 because they did see she was new with tags, and I think the price is on it, maybe not. But it retailed for, I would guess, $250, maybe more. But yeah, she was a beauty, couldn't leave her, and so my cost of goods was a little higher on this shopping trip only because of her. I'm totally fine with that because it's worth it, and I will make a nice profit on these items. So that was my haul from 2 stops at the College Park store in Baton Rouge. I love the Goodwill stores in southeastern Louisiana. I've really enjoyed getting to know how donations in that area goes to fund different projects. One of their biggest is helping people to break down barriers to employment, whether they're from a low income means, haven't been able to go to university or continuing education after high school, or maybe didn't finish high school. They will help them with all of that. Kids in the foster care system, especially the older kids who are starting to age out of the system, helping them to get into careers. And then also people getting out of jail and prison and getting them back into the workforce and helping them with skills. So they have a free computer lab at the Tulane store you can go in and use. If you ever need a computer, you just go to the front desk and in the corporate headquarters and let them know, and you can sign in there. They have lots of great programs. And then on top of that, they reuse a lot of the items, which I can talk about in a later video because this video is getting long and I'm gonna have to edit it. So I hope that was a fun return haul for me. You'll be seeing a lot of me in December because I am holding my butt to the fire. That is right. I'm gonna make myself make some YouTube videos and some content over on Instagram. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, it's supergeeked, just like it is here. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow along because I'm coming at you in December, and maybe I can hold it on into the new year. Who knows? So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.